I wasn't into the album. I didn't listen to the album.
It was bad timing, I think. Not on their part. The corona was getting wild.
In the United States. Yeah, it was other places, but like it started wrapping up here in the US.
Right, we started getting sent home.
Height of lockdown.
Yeah, we got sent home from work. And then,
it just didn't like I don't know. It just didn't feel like the BTS.
It was too dark. The thing is, I think what happened was that they were in a dark space. We were in a dark space. Everybody was in a darker space. I mean, they've been doing this a hot minute, so I think that they were just worn out.
They just needed a break.
And they've been doing, like, concert after concert after concert, world tour after world tour. Like, comeback after, like, even though their comebacks were, like...
United States, like, every other week.
Yeah, even though their comebacks were, like, a year apart, it was, like, they nonstop fucking concert and world tour and...
I agree.
Everything. So they were just exhausted. I mean, I think we all knew that they were exhausted. And so now... with Dynamite coming out, and they're, like, so happy.
Yeah, they're back to being their crackhead selves.
Yeah, and, like, in these interviews, they're, like, crazies. They're psycho, which is, like, the BTS that I think we all love, that we wanted.
I think it's BTS that everybody, like, kind of...
Fell in love with.
Yeah. But
likes to watch. But it's just, like, they've had time to, like, they went on vacation, then the Rona happened. Yeah. And then now they're forced to vacation. Yeah. And then they even have In the Soup now, which they probably wouldn't have had otherwise. Which is even more chill than, like... Bon Voyage.
Like, they don't have anything they have to do. They were just there to, like, chill.
Yeah. They were like, what do you want to do? Jin's like, I want a fillet of fish.
I think that, and nothing against Big Hit, but I feel like Big Hit was just
trying to get
cash in as much as possible because BTS was on
they still are. They still are, bro. The Korean books with the pen. Yeah. All of the BTS everything.
Yeah. And then BTS with Dynamite did get #1 on Billboard.
Yes.
Which was a big deal. 2 weeks in a row, which is, big deal.
First K-pop group.
Yeah. But, like, even that, like, I don't know. I feel like, Big Hit was trying to get as much as they can. And they probably also, BTS, I mean, I think they're sad they're not doing concerts.
Oh, for sure. They definitely miss the fans.
Probably wanted to,
interact.
James going to military and, like, all those things.
One day, maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
No one knows.
But, trying to get all that out before he has to leave. And then it's not breaking up the group, but, like, there's definitely going to be... quite a few years of, like, a break in between. And hopefully they'll come back, like, Super Junior or TVXQ has come back. I don't know. But it's good. It's good to see them back. I guess that's where we're getting out of this.
Yeah, because they were, like, their souls were dying. And I feel like my soul was dying with them.
Yeah.
And then Bing Bang Con was the height of that dying.
Kirsten, like, right after this, I think there was a point where, I don't know, in the last, like, 9 months since Corona's been going on literally forever, I was like, I don't know, I feel like NCT is my new ultimate bias.
Okay, but my other theory to that is that they just come back so much.
Yeah.
And BTS needed a break. They needed a break.
Yep, I agree.
Because I think while Taehyung and Mark don't get a break, everybody else in NCT does.
Yes.
And so they're doing better. Maybe not Taehyung and Mark, but everybody else.
Taehyung is tired.
Everybody in Super M is stressed. Kai, where is your solo album, though? Because...
we've been waiting for that.
I'm fucking waiting. Lucas also.
Yeah, where are those solo songs from?
Where are those solo songs from the concert that we were so close to? That we saw so beautifully. Anyway. Yeah, so we're glad BTS is back. They also had another concert, which we didn't watch because I think we were just so burnt out.
No, we tried to watch it. Neither one of us woke up.
Yeah, true.
We were like, we're not going to pay for it just in case we sleep through it. And
thank God.
We both slept through it.
Yep.
I had like 10 alarms and I slept through all of them.
Yeah, because it was at ridiculous times.
It was at 4 a.m.
The only one that I think I've seen at like a regular time was there was one random, it wasn't even like a concert. It was like an Ace reunion or like a, like their thing. It was like during work. So I just had it on in the background. No English subtitles, which is fine. I didn't understand a word, but it was a great time. I enjoyed it. And then the boys, they're trying to do their concert soon. And it's Saturday. Actually at a reasonable-ish time, meaning 9:30 in the morning, which is okay. Because that's like 10 p.m. in Korea.
Yeah.
And for people on the Pacific Coast in California, it's unreasonable. But for me...
I mean, I feel like it's even not that bad. It's like 7, right?
Is it 7? I think it's
6.
I think it's even...
It's either 6 or 7.
Is it?
I think they're 4 hours before us. So, it's still not great, but, like, at least it's not 4 a.m. I don't know.
Yeah,
I just feel
2 a.m. to 4 a.m. on a Sunday when you have to work at 8 a.m. on Monday. Which I enjoy. I miss going to concerts and getting back home at 2 a.m. from Chicago.
Yeah.
But, that was 2 a.m., not 4 a.m. And while I only have to roll out of bed to get to work...
it's a lot.
It's
a lot.
very difficult.
It's a lot.
So I guess we're already back in the comeback section.
Yeah.
Because we talked about BTS. But we can continue on the BTS train with...
That shit talk! Oh! I love that we did it at the same time. Wow. I wasn't expecting us to hit it at the same time. We knocked it out of the park. So, the long-awaited mixtape.
Because of the Rona. That's the thing. It's like, the Rona sucks ass. Don't get me wrong. Mm-hmm. But, like, it has provided us
with good content.
So much opportunity.
That was a chef's kiss.
Yeah. Mwah. Just, like, beautiful. Like, it's beautiful. Like, it sucks, but it's also beautiful because we got a mixtape from August D. Finally.
We've been waiting for it. Everybody's been waiting for it. Also, JK said he was releasing a mixtape, but that's like a future discussion.
I mean, JK always says that, though.
That's true.
V did say he wanted to try, too.
Yeah. But Deja Ta is the cultural reset that I needed in quarantine.
Bro, also,
I think the theme of this episode should be handbook. Modernized handbook. Because, honestly...
Bro, that started it.
That was...
this year. That's what started this year. Deja Ta came out, and it was like very much Korean. It was like
he had a ponytail.
Ponytail.
Somebody should like look up the pictures and look at them while you're listening to us because he had a ponytail.
It was beautiful,
and he was like knifing. I don't know.
He did have a sword.
He was swording.
And he had a gun.
Yeah,
he was cutting off heads.
It was great. It was honestly what I needed. It was the hip hop song that I was looking for this year.
That's true.
I mean, there's other, like,
and it's, like, mad, right? Like, I think at that time, like, everyone was fucking over it. We're so mad with
and it was,
Rona.
It's very much so, like, a headbanger.
Yeah, it's like, yes. Yeah. But we're, like, headbanging, swinging our hairs around.
Such a good song. Such a good song. If we were rating it, it would be, like, a 10 out of 10. Because it was just, like, what I needed.
Yeah, but Dynamite was also a 10 out of 10.
Dynamite was a 10 out of 10.
Yeah. That was also a cultural reset. It was like, because Deja Ta was like, we mad.
Yes.
And now it's like, hey,
BTS
light it up like dynamite.
Yeah, I think also for both of us, it was like we said, BTS is back. Like
BTS is back, baby.
Our love for BTS like is rejuvenated.
Is back.
Like I almost cried the other day because I was like, oh my god, they're back.
Oh my god, I missed BTS. This is the BTS I missed.
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
Yes.
Dynamite is a 10 out of 10 in my book.
I'm trying to think. I guess we can move on to Super M and SM's other friends.
Super M and their friends. So I think one of our last episodes was about Super M when they debuted.
Yeah, it was so good.
That whole album was great.
Oh, fucking
They
bops.
came back this year. And the first song so they've released 2 singles. The album comes out later this month, which we'll definitely review because we're big Super M fans.
Yes.
It has Dangerous Woman, which was played at the concert and is honestly like the biggest bop. I love that song.
That's true. Good song.
But the first song they came out with was 100. Teaser photos,
We
great.
Go 100.
We go. Which was, for us,
honestly, okay, hold on. At first,
yeah.
It was like, why is this dropping?
Yes.
But also kind of good, because dropping was good, right? So you're like, oh my god.
It also mixes well with Moonwalk by Wavy. I'm just letting everybody know.
So you're like, oh, okay, cool.
Kind of like an NCT song,
I'm
too.
down for it. Like, I'm here for it.
Also, Taeyong's photos, he was that character from My Hero Academia.
Yes, so beautiful.
And it's my background, and it hasn't changed since.
He's so hot.
Yeah, he is.
With the half red, half blonde, different eye colors.
Yeah.
So then, Tiger Eye came out.
Tiger Inside.
Whatever. I always call it Tiger Eye.
Tiger Eye.
It's honestly better.
Well, speaking of that, Taeyong growls in the song.
That song is 30 million times better than
it's way better.
100. 100 is trash.
Honestly, I'm kind of scared of like what their actual title track is because Tiger Inside should have just been the title track.
Oh, it's so good. It's so really good. 100, trash. Not a bop. Garbage.
Sorry.
Honestly, trash. I might remove it from my playlist because.
Oh, wow, that's really drastic.
No, because I heard it the other day and I was like, it's not dropping. It's not like.
I don't know if I'll remove it from my playlist, but
we jump in and pop in, we drop in.
It was the Walmart version of dropping.
Yeah, which I'm not here for. Yeah, I want dropping. I don't want Walmart brand dropping. I want fucking dropping.
We go 100.
Yeah,
the music video also, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, except for the visuals of the actual artists themselves.
Yeah, except for how they looked.
Oh.
And I just feel like, I don't know. They also were wearing, like, cowboy stuff, and I was like, why is
Which
that
is a big thing that happened.
It's a big theme in K-pop right now. I don't know. 100 just didn't do it for either of us.
No.
Tiger Inside, they had modernized hanbok again.
Wow.
Taeyong had a crop top one on. It was beautiful.
With his slick back hair, baby.
Slick back hair.
Baby, don't stop.
He also did the Limitless growl. Sounded exactly like that.
That's true.
10 was just dancing. I don't know.
Taemin and Bacon out here with the backup vocals.
Yeah, ever since we also have seen Super M in concert, like, I can't ever look at them the same because they were the most beautiful people I've ever seen in person.
God, true.
10's nose
oh my god, beautiful. Beautiful.
Chiseled from the gods. There's no way.
If it's fake, great. He should get paid to be representation for that fucking nose, bro. It's so beautiful.
I could look at that nose all day.
Yeah, I wasn't that attracted to his nose until I saw it in concert.
Neither was I.
10 was always beautiful, but in person,
yeah.
Oh baby.
Yeah.
Also in line with the handbox situation is kind of Kick It, which wasn't necessarily handbox, but definitely was like Asian,
it was like karate,
Asian style.
Yeah. That song, honestly, is my song of the year 2020.
True, but not the 127 version. It is NCT 127, but the VK
remix,
or whatever,
Valentino Khan.
Yes.
So
remix, bitch. Are you ready to fucking pop?
SM is also now into this thing like, hey. You know how people get famous for
they're
remixes?
Literally grinding.
Also, you know how people like orchestra music? We're going to take our songs and
they're grinding.
Give you remixes and also orchestra music. They didn't do this one in orchestra. They did Red Flavor in orchestra.
That's true, but they're grinding.
But they are grinding.
They're grinding all aspects. They're like, oh, you like classical? Bitch, we got you.
Yeah. Here's the Korean Symphony. We got you.
Oh, do you like to listen to mashups? Bitch, we got you.
Do you also like to listen to EDM?
Remixes? Do you like remixes of these songs?
We got you.
We got you.
Yeah, the Valentino Khan one,
it's the best one. Best remix.
It's the best remix. I listen to that more than I listen to normal Kick It, which, sorry, Kick It, but...
Yeah, but they're both bops. Like, if either of them come on, I'm like, hell yeah.
The dance, great. Shirtless men, all over the place.
Yes.
Yellow theme, I don't know. I was all about the yellow.
I'm kind of here for it.
Yeah, I was here for it.
They looked so good.
Yeah.
Except for Mark's hair was kind of trash. But
yeah. Song of the year. Comeback of the year. I don't know. I'm just... I don't
know. BTS might beat them this year.
It's my favorite. Yeah, BTS is coming out with another album, so we'll have to wait for that. But I don't know. I'm just...
Kick It was killing it.
It
was kicking it.
You to some
new things.
Great lines. Great lines in that song,
Oh, yeah. Too. I mean... Okay, but NCT always does have the iconic lines.
Yeah. With the cheese and queso.
It's a long-ass ride.
Yeah, opinionated, but I'm always been straight facts.
Well, that's Mark. That's just Mark.
Super M, but like Mark is a part.
That's just Mark.
Both. Porque no
Those are all his lines, I think. Well, I don't know about the queso. Walking the cheese with the queso. Who that is?
Jaehyun.
Oh, yeah, but they all iconic, fucking iconic. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with NCT 2020.
Yeah.
Please let these boys rest. Let Mark and Taeyong rest.
That's true.
For like 5 seconds. Thanks. That's been my TED Talk.
They will in between September 23rd and NCT 2020.
Oh my god.
Which is supposed to be August.
But also with SM and Friends, we got
SM and Friends.
Red Velvet.
Yeah, they had a subunit.
I'm a little monster.
Which was interesting because it was very
Irene and Seulgi.
Good. B, that's not why it's interesting. Different vibe, but it also
lesbian
had lesbian themes. Yeah, which is I think a big deal in Korea.
Yeah. LGBTQ plus. We'd love to see it.
Was a V-Good song.
Yeah. I don't know. I was just thinking of Stay Tonight with the whacking.
That also happened this year.
LGBT. Okay, because that's the thing. Like at 1.2, like not only was like Asia rep.
Yeah.
Well, so I guess that's kind of cool, right? Because like at the beginning of the year it was like fuck China, and their China virus, which is not what we believe by any means.
Mm-hmm.
But that was like the vibe, right? Because of Corona.
Yeah.
And then K-pop's been like, ayo,
we
Asian check. Asian check. And they were like, let's bring out all this stuff. And then
like very traditional. Everything's been very like
and then there's also been like LGBTQ plus.
Yeah.
vibes, or like whacking with chungha, and men with do-rags, which is not the best, but like lipstick and high heels.
And then Seulgi and Irene
with their lesbian vibes
for the gays. They made that song for the gays.
It's true. And it was kind of like, I said this to Jacqueline,